All right, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Superman. All right, so what we're going to do while we wait for people to show up is we're going to take this box. Oops, sorry, I'm staring at the wrong thing. This nice alpha, beautiful box. Tear it open. Hey guys, how you doing? Hey Jack. Hey, it's Boski. How's it going? How's the poker? Oh my gosh. All right, so we're just taking this box right here, this alpha box, and sticking them in bearish cases. All right, that's pretty much it, and the rest of it is just us chatting around. Welcome. Let's see some alpha 9.5s. Yes, well, we're not going to be seeing that at the moment, unless you send the packs in for grade, and you have to open the cards and send those off for grades. Then you'll see flesh and blood alphas. Yeah, this today is not about the, how are the bearish cases? They're fantastic. You know, let's see if I can shrink myself down to size. They got this nice little ridge here. Let me crack this one open. We'll just start with this guy. Yeah, so might not be the most exciting video for sure. All right, they got the two little slits down here. You pop them open like this, right? And they have these nice ridges that hold the packs in place. Okay. Now they're too small for slightly too small for like beta and alpha and unlimited. However, they fit for Italian revised and that kind of stuff. So they fit really well with those. Okay. They're just a smidge too short, just a smidge. Right? Maybe next time I should just have a live stream where I just show some alphas, the signature cards, and that kind of stuff. All right, since we have some efficient people here, let's go. That's right. Let's do this. All right. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little slicey and pop the box off. Now, if you want one, they're still available in my Shopify store. You should be able to see it in the show more area. Should be able to pull it up. All right. And right now, it's only 185. So that's the cheapest anywhere where you can get one of these packs. All right. You have to be in the United States, though. Sorry. Can we choose our pack art? No, you cannot. I am just going to seal them in the bearish cases, and then you will get what you get. That's the problem. Sorry. What do you think about flesh and blood surging? Well, I have lots of thoughts on it, for sure. I understand why it's surging. It's a great game, and people are being pulled to it because a certain company has kind of derailed a little bit. However, people are looking for something that's a little less expensive and yet really nice. And so when they start going to this game, they start realizing how good it is, and then they want to put more money into it. So I have only ever heard you and Rudy talk about this game. Well, you should try Fable Hunters and try some of the other channels that actually do talk about Flesh and Blood. Magic the Gathering content creators usually talk about Magic the Gathering. It's a thing. You know? So they actually talk about Magic the Gathering if you have to branch out a little bit more. You know? Fable Hunters would be one of those. I would highly recommend. We've hung out with Stink many times. Now, if you're interested in Italian Legends, I'll be doing a similar thing with Italian Legends. Thank you, sir. But yeah, I have a nice little thing where you can actually try the Flesh and Blood. Like I open a box for you. It's only like $20.50, and I send you the cards, and you can experiment with it. I did pick up some Blitz decks recently. I don't know what I'm going to do with those just yet. But yeah, that's how I'm doing it. I'm going to do the similar thing with the Italian Legends. Because these packs work for Magic the Gathering and Open Boosters. I'm going to do it with the revised packs as well. The remaining revised packs. If you want those, they're still there on the website as well. A lot of old schoolers who play Magic the Gathering are switching over to Flesh and Blood. They're keeping their Magic collections. A lot of people are selling them, but that's a different story entirely. But many old schoolers are coming over to the Flesh and Blood. You can play 2 games, unlike what people like to say when you can only choose one. I, for instance, was playing Overwatch not too long ago. That is upside down. You're not going to get it in there. Put it upside down. Let's see. If you ever figure out international time, I know. I know, right? If I can just get it to where it makes sense, I can send you a blitz deck, right? But it would cost me $40. Like $30 to send you a blitz deck. What is up with that? Oh, there's got to be none of the shipping stuff makes any sense as far as I'm concerned. You know? I did all the prep work before I started. I hate the international shipping stuff. That's why if someone's coming into the States, then I just go, okay, we'll just do this. And then they crack it. Why are they cracking stuff? I've sent stuff to Europe before, and for whatever reason, they open it. Yeah, but I don't like charging. You charge someone $30 extra. It's just terrible. I know Europeans are like, we're used to paying exorbitant shipping fees, but it's ridiculous. You feel like you can share, picking up more fab. You hear people switching. I'm just trying to parse fact from fiction. Yeah, I don't blame you. Right? Well, if you actually go to some of the events, you'll meet some of these people, and they'll tell you why they switched and that kind of stuff. Right? I don't go to I probably could go to some of the stores around here and see what's going on. But, that takes time and that kind of stuff. Because I don't really go to the stores. I just go to, the conventions or whatever and see what's going on. Let's see. You know how much these cases are you putting the packs in? Yeah, these are $10.99. Oh, not $10.99. $9.99. Or you can actually buy them from me. I have a sale going on, 10 for $12 if you want to do that. That's for 100. So you get 10. There's 2 free. 10 for 100. 12 for 100. So you can go to Bearish's website, and they're selling them one at a time. Or if you want to buy a huge amount, then they'll probably make you a better deal. All right, that you'd have to contact them. Really? You paid $250 to ship your PC to Norway? Oh my gosh. Oh, hey. Chris and I are watching you tonight. We're popping the right side of the case. Do it counterclockwise. There's a chance you can break the case. Okay. Well, welcome, guys. I'm glad you're watching. Chance to break the case. That's not good. We don't want to break the case. Okay. I'm watching you. When you're popping the right side, do it counterclockwise. So I got to reverse it. Okay. Flimsy map. Yeah. That's not even fair, right? I don't want to crush the instructions. Yeah, Bearish Cases, they leave the instructions in here. For some reason, I like watching boosters of the dark best. Thank you, Open Boosters. Yeah, no worries. I will open some soon for you then. All right? Because I like the dark too. The dark is funny. Yeah. They'll print the instructions for me larger. Yes, yes, indeed. And I will still get it wrong. All right, that's one of the things I do well. All right. So this way, and then counterclockwise. How's the clock go? Okay, so that way. All right. Did I do it right that time? I'm glad you guys are here, though. You know? That's awesome. Because y'all will be in Baltimore, too. But, no! I didn't do it right! Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. Well, I didn't break it. Yeah, I'm not going to let people pick out the art because I'm just going to put them in here. Because if I have to put them out right side clockwise. So did I do it completely backwards? See, I like the way the bearish cases look. If you actually look at these things, picture if you don't like flesh and blood, you can picture a Magic the Gathering pack in here and that kind of stuff. I have the dark already set up, so I have some left. Not very many left. We're getting down to the nitty gritty of the dark. So if you want to actually buy that, these actually really display well. It's really kind of impressive. That's why I like the bearish cases. The bearish cases are literally the best cases for sure. All right, let me see, unless you break them. Okay, so left side clockwise, right side. Okay, so all right, so that's not even the right side. There we go. If it doesn't fit, use a hammer. Okay, so this is my right side. I go counterclockwise. Which is ways counterclockwise? Towards me? Yeah, towards me is counterclockwise, right? Okay. So towards me. No? Now I'm afraid to do it. Yes, okay. Okay, and then towards the middle. This is the way I'm supposed to turn. And that one's clockwise. So I did it right that time. So just go towards the middle. Well, I have to turn it up towards the middle. And then up towards the middle. Okay, gotcha. People are speaking to me as if I'm intelligent. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Although hammers do work. All right. We're wondering what about that dark black dot. I did that while I was filling out the back. Some of them are capital letters, some of them are not. Someone was watching TV while I did it. But yeah. All right. All right. Dun, dun, dun. So whose artwork on the pack is the best? Which pack do you like the best? Out of curiosity. All right, not hearing much conversation here. Come on, guys. Hammers are universal tools. Either fix problems or makes the problem go away. Both are acceptable. That is true. It's a fast result. right, what happened to Boski? Boski, you still out there? Maybe I'll pull one of the last remaining dark packs open here and show them what it looks like. In a bearish case, because they look fantastic. All right, we got to get some conversation here going. Who's here still? Anybody? Is my volume on? My mic? Come on, people. I mean, when we were doing the dark box, I mean, it was like everybody was chit-chatting, coming on. Dan the man. How's it going? Hello and welcome to Open Boosters. There we go. Except I'm sealing them, so direct opposite. Some call me Tim. All right, Monty Python in the house. This was the artwork that James White was going after when he was pulling them out. If anybody recalls that. And he did actually pull the foil, cool foil. I'm not doing it. I knew it. One down. It was just stuck. He broke it. I came prepared. That was more of a defect within the actual thing instead of actual thing. It was stuck. That was the problem. I could tell it was stuck because it wasn't moving. They usually go together like that. I know I should probably, before the actual thing, go through every single one before I start this, but, you know, it's all good. So if I was given a choice on artwork, which would the artwork would be your choice? Got a quiet audience today. How many are surprised by the price points explosion? Hey, Perp, how's it going? Welcome to Good Times with Open Boosters. Yes, indeed. How's everything? How's it going, everyone? Well, they're very quiet to this time. Last time everybody was talking and it was very, you know. Haven't got the good conversations going yet. Trying here. Who's thinking about Lord of the Rings? Who's thinking about going to Baltimore? Anybody here? Feel you. Ah, you're thinking about both. Nice. I'm going to be in Baltimore. I'll be there. Lord of the Rings in Baltimore. Be a letdown for the people that don't get serialized cards. Yeah, that is a very big potentially possibility. That would be a big possibility. Don't find I was seeing a Legends in the thumbnail and was excited. Will there be an opening? It's my favorite artwork. Oh, my bad. That I did not change the image that's out there. Ah. Okay, well that thumbnail should not be out there. And I don't think I can change it from here. Yeah, I can't change it from here. So that's going to be a little bit weird. It says Welcome to Wrath and there's a Legends picture out there. Whoops. Well, there will be a... Dang it. I knew it was stuck. Alright, one more down. But again, come prepared. Well, there will be Italian Legends box break where I seal it up in Bearish Cases too. So that'll be good. And people will have a chance to actually own an Italian one that hasn't been searched. So when they get stuck, it's like the plastic is still sealed, not quite cut all the way through. Of course, the machine has been amazing. Don't do more than a couple of home runs in a row. Yep. Dumpster fire set must be coming soon, and I fear it might be Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Well, you know what? If I was going to do a dumpster fire, okay, so if I was CEO and I was a dumpster fire, I can only have one good set and one dumpster fire set. I would pick Lord of the Rings to be the dumpster fire set. And the reason is Lord of the Rings sells Lord of the Rings. Hey, Adam, how's it going? So that is a good logical conclusion there. I mean, you don't want them all to like be terrible sets, but sometimes you just don't have a choice. You know? You ever opened a Tabernacle, a Pendle Veil on the channel? No. No, I have not. I also have not opened Mana Vault. Mana Drain. Sorry, Mana Drain on the channel. Bye. Except it's not as intense. Just bought a pack. There you go. All right, good job. These are going to go up in value for sure. I think TCGplayer. I don't see well, I'm not even on that anymore. Hold on. On TCGplayer, let's see. Welcome to Rep. I think it was 270 last time I saw it. Booster, come on. All right, let's see. Oh, 280 now. 280. Currently, last sold though was only 200. So we're not quite out of the woods yet. So yeah. Rings is $500 in Norway. Wow. That is a bit much. Yeah, it's very expensive for sure. But thank you for purchasing. Putting them in the right way is very important. Snapping them shut, priceless. Yeah, my personal opinion, these are going to go off the rails at some point. And I'm really excited to see when I see a Open Boosters 2023 and someone flips it over like this and says, hey, come and get it. Sealed in Bearish Case. In your opinion, what Magic release have the best artwork? Oh. Yeah, see, that's kind of a biased opinion, though. You know? So, all right. My personal favorite set of artwork is actually Legends. All right. I opened a ton of boxes with my mom because she loved the artwork. And I loved the artwork too. So yeah, I am kind of Legends had the best artwork. All right, thank you, Shadow Cloud. No problem. Glad to do it. The down cam looks blurry. Yeah, it's gonna. Well, I guess I can fix that. All right, I can fix that for sure. Here. I just take it off. I had it configured for the video this morning. So, my bad. I probably didn't do change it. Yeah. And apply. Now it should zoom in and out and be all cool stuff. How's that? Is that better? Worse? Is it better number 1 or number 2? Again, 1 or 2. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not changing actually. Let me see that put this over. All right. There we go. We'll fit you up with a nice pair of glasses and you'll be good to go. True. Yeah. Legends is fantastic. As far as the cards are, as far as the artwork was concerned, everyone was blown away. And that's the best part. And when my mom saw him, I thought I could get her into the game. I had her play a few games, And then Ice Age came out, and she saw Mind Ravel, and that was it. She didn't want to open anymore. You know the common card? It's like a brain or something like that. It's got a little guy. Every time she goes like, oh, God, that card again. Yep, this one's going to bust too. Why are you just stuck there? You are... This one's just stuck. Nope, you didn't break. You were stuck, though. You were very stuck. All right, good. Yeah, really, I really love a lot of the newer art. Oh yeah, yeah. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. That actually was pretty good. There's some artwork that I like in the new sets. That's not. I'm not saying that I hate the new cards. I'm just saying that the question was whether it's what's my favorite set. Oh, yeah, and Ice Age was not overpowered, and Ice Age made me mad because of all the reprints. I wasn't expecting reprints in something that's supposed to be brand new. But I like Kamigawa's Neon Dynasties lands as well, right? I actually liked Zendikar Rising's art as well. Thought that was actually really good. No, no. Mine Rot's good. Let's see. There's a card that, what's that card? Yep, it's open. It's right here. Sorry, Megatron. It's here. You can still buy packs, I believe. People have been buying them. Let's see, Mine Rot. Yeah. There's one it's a terrible card. I just can't put my finger on it. Can't remember the name of it. It's got a skeleton. It's not a skeleton, but it's like a graveyard kind of thing going on. The light. Oh my gosh. It's in my head. I can't think of the name. Nobody plays with the card. And whenever we do a pack opening and I see the card, I say they should have put something good on that card. And I just can't remember the name of the card. God. I know I say it every single time that they should have put this art on a different card. It was so good. Let's see. So this might be from a newer set. What release have the best looking lands? Let's see. I want to say Unhinged. But then there's so many different lands, so it's hard to like pinpoint. Because I liked Innistrad when they lands as well. Not Innistrad. Shadows of Innistrad, I think it was the black and gray ones. Those were awesome looking. Guru lands are the best. I can see that for sure. But yeah, there's so many different lands. It's hard to put a. That's hard to put into a thing, you know? Right? Yeah. See? I mean, there's so many different ones to pick. I think if you put a whole bunch of Magic the Gathering people in there, someone's gonna like almost every freaking land. I know Edwin would say beta. That's all he would say. There's only one land set. Beta. You really... Let's be real. No, you can beat the alpha lands. Come on now. Come on. They're lands, right? But, you know... Oh, I gotcha. All right. Sorry. Edwin's right. Edwin's always right. Let's just be honest. I just don't like it when he gets excited when I get a really good common like Dread Skeleton or something, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, look at that Beta Mountain!" Come on. True. They did come first. They are the original gangster lands. You know? But come on, if I'm playing, I want a Dread Skeleton. I'm not going. Oh right, here comes another mountain. No, yeah. Unless you get it in the rare slot. Beta, I have Beta Rare Island for sure. I also have the Alpha Island Rare for sure. The Arabian or Nights Mountains are pretty cool. Yes, actually they are pretty cool. I have to admit that they are pretty cool. I like the Arabian Nights Mountain myself. Now I'm not out there collecting like 50,000 of them. That would be ridiculous. Can you imagine having a red deck with just Arabian Nights Mountains? Those actually did exist back in the day. They don't anymore, I'm sure. Too expensive there. Yep, Island Rare. So good. So, which is your favorite Alpha land art? I know which one mine is, because it's always been the same. Mine is Sunset Island. This mountain as rare as the Bazaar of Baghdad. No. No, I believe the Arabian Nights Mountain was U4 instead of U3, I think, or U2. It could be U3. Yeah, I've had it hit a couple times though. But you have to be able to accept the fates of the cards. That is one of the biggest things when you're doing any kind of pack opening, any kind of opening at all. You must just decide that this is what it is. There's no going back. So whatever happens, the card gods are either with you or against you. And if you watch most of my videos, they're most of the time against me. It looks like they're with me if you only watch the big hits, but they are actually quite against me for sure. I mean, I've had some really lucky ones though, for sure. Still never got the Unlimited Black Lotus, and I still never opened a Pearl on the channel. Ah, so sad. Oh yeah. I used to go down to not our pawn shops. We had these it's called unique games where you could just trade in your stuff and get stuff. You know, it's kind of a punish thing, but it's not really a punish thing. You just go in and trade games for games. If people would put cards in there. Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Actually, back in the day, you wouldn't even know that it was a rare slot. Well, that was an amazing moment in Magic the Gathering history as far as I'm concerned, and my history first. It will be forever. Well, there's quite a few floaters out there. Most of them are from map boxes where they've actually just pulled them out, right? So you have their starters and that kind of stuff, but then they have these loose booster packs. Most have probably been either A, sourced, or in There I know of one Alpha Booster box that still currently exists. As far as I'm aware, it still exists. And I know of one starter deck brick now that I know that it exists. So, do you ever find any cool misprints in the vintage boosters? The only ones that I really find are in the Italian boosters black border, the FBB foreign black border, because they have the misprints of the lands. And that's pretty much it as far as I found as far as misprints. I found ink dots that go all the way through from the original print, like on Psychic Venom. You'll see in some of the videos that it has a misprint when they slapped it too hard and the ink goes through. Well, it doesn't go through to the other side because it's two slips, but it went through that individual paper, so the artwork actually shows it, but it doesn't show the other side of the card. I believe it's the symbols, I believe. I can't really quite remember. It's the planes, I believe, as well, that has the actual thing. So it should be able to show up online. Let Tavis have some of those. They're in Italian. That is not the error. Hey, at least they're black border. I mean, that makes them valuable. All right. Cool, cool. I will attempt to pull some out then at some point. And then we will be able to look at them. I believe I got my ones from Tavis back, because I loaned them to him for a little while. Let's see. I'm from the 90s. I had all Power 9, 40 duels, some stuff. Sold my entire collection just after Ice Age came out, for not that much. Wish I still had. Yeah, I know, right? Tons of people say the same thing. They had spaghetti sauce on them. All right. Yeah, yeah. It's hard to know the future, though. You can't hold things back and whatnot, because it's always would have, could have, should have. I mean, there's been things that I've done that I wish I had not, and everybody has that. And it's either money, love, or, things. And it's just things that you could have done that you didn't do and all this other kind of stuff. But that is the way everything is. It's terrible. We only had one of those rewind clocks. Time would never go forward because everybody would rewind forever. Appropriate. This is the last one. There we go. The last one. All right. Wait, are the instructions in there? I didn't even feel it. Yeah, they're in there. All right. So there we go. All sealed up. Da-da-da-da. The whole box right here. That was faster this time. 60 packs versus 24. Last time we were on here for several hours. Felt like forever. The next one will be much shorter because, it'll be a little longer because we'll have 36 packs. We'll be doing the Italian box right there. So, here, I'll bring my camera up. And you can't see my face. Nice. So I moved that so we could see the board. But yeah, the Italian box is next for that. And then we will seal that up in Bearish Cases and see how they do. Oh yeah, no worries. It was fun. It's nice to sit back and just chit chat with you guys instead of actually, focused on opening and all that kind of stuff. Drop 2 black spaghetti by tapping your... Hey, I'm Mr. Watched all your beta openings. It's so funny to see you react. Oh, man. The beta openings were fantastic, weren't they? Oh, my gosh. That box was huge. This is Italian Legends. How long is the turnaround time to get cards graded by PSA? That all depends on how much you pay. You pay a lot, do they get them back to you like the next day? You know? If you actually don't pay them a lot, then it can be like 2-3 months. But yeah, the turnaround times have gone back to normal. So you should be able to send your stuff in and get them back relatively quick. Not a big deal. Including Beckett. Beckett's the same. The turnaround times have come down and they've reduced their prices. So that's also good. It's cheaper now to grade stuff. So... maybe during the Italian opening, I should actually... can you bribe them to get a graded 10? No, because they have 4 people to go through before you can actually get a 10. 4 people have to agree on it to be a 10. So you have to bribe a bunch of people, I'm sure, in order to get a graded 10. It would be really hard to get a 10. Just bribe all 4. You don't know which 4 you're going to get, so you got to bribe all the company. There's not just 4 magical people. There was 4 magical people. This would have already been done by now. There'd be tons of 10s out there. So you got to bribe the company, then you can get all your 10s. Yeah. So I'll bring some spaghetti. I'll have a big giant bowl of spaghetti while I pack up all the cards. Nothing could probably go wrong, right? Yeah, bribing the whole company will work for sure. Say everybody gets another Bugatti, and you're good. You can get 1 10. What does it cost to grade? Is it based on a specific card? No. For Beckett, no. For PSA, kind of. They go by price. If the card is expensive, you pay more. If you send it to Beckett, that doesn't work because they just go by the quantity of cards and how fast you want to do it. They don't really care about graded price. Whatever you can send in a Black Lotus, the same thing for the everything else. Oh, nice. First pack I ever opened had Time Twister. It was a beta starter. That was my first card. I put it in every deck, and that's why I fell in love with blue. Because I had mostly blue cards. Took me a while to get an air elemental, though. I had control magic so I could steal your stuff and beat you with it. I had like 4 control magics because, you know, not from the beta starter, obviously, but from actually opening packs. I just magically got control magic. It's crazy. I even traded some for other cards. But it's different costs every single time for the graded cards. You know. A slow starter in Magic. Discovered the game in 1995. Bought my first pack in 2020. And I still have not played a game. Well, I can fix that for you right now. You can play a game really fast. Download Arena. And you will have played your first game within the next hour. Guaranteed. I mean, it'll be versus a computer, but you'll be able to play your first game ever in about an hour. And then you won't have to worry about it anymore. You'll be like, finally. I played the trial version. I played my first game, and I won. Because that one's the easiest to win. So yeah, if you've never played Magic before, Arena's just fine. Do you think you will ever sell off any of your DB chart? Oh. I have one. I have one listed. I only listed one. Can you send me the one with the cold foil tunic? Thanks. Yeah, sure. I'll just put that right slap in here, and we're good. I'm gonna use my telekinesis power. No, not telekinesis. What is it? To see through objects, see through cardboard, see through plastic. X-ray vision to find the foil tunic, and I'll send it to you. No problem. Guaranteed. It's in the bag. Keep spacing correct. I will play my first game. That's a good plan. Okay, in 2045, if I still have a YouTube channel, I want you to make sure you tell me if you actually played it. I will try to remember this day. Just remind me it was the first Welcome to Wrath packaging from 2023, and I will remember it. All right? I will try to keep that in mind for the next 22 years. Do you play Magic a lot or mostly just collect? Mostly just currently collect. That's mostly collect. I have to say that. Actually, I do play Arena though, but it's like hit or miss. If I think the set's going to be good, I play it. Nah, you won't be dead by then. They'll figure out how to fix you. Might be the death. Might be dead too. That's the only other problem. So like I said, if I'm still on YouTube and not dead, it'll work. Yeah, I do have one. I do have one heart listed. If you want to buy it, you can. Let's see. I'm what, 49? Yeah, I'll just be 72. So we got good odds. We got good odds. Oh, nice. Yeah, I worked at Jack in the Box. I was slinging French fries. I have boosters of Portals of the Three Kingdom. Yes. But I think they're all Asian. You can't read them. Well, I can't read them, but they are Portals of the Three Kingdom for sure. Not too many. I only have like 4 or 5. So it's very unlikely I open them for the channel. But I do have them. They are on YouTube in my thing as well. They are there. That's way bad math. You went from 86 to 66. You gained 20 years. Lifelink. Oh wow. That's nice. $125 man. Man, if it was like that right now, buddy, I'd have a wall of time twisters. Actually, there wouldn't be any listed. There'd be like 8 listed. And if I go out and buy them all, they'd all go up in risk. So that changes everything. How much were alpha boosters when they first released? They were $7.95. Not including tax. Booster packs were $2.95. Now, I never bought an alpha booster at the comic book store. I only bought beta during that time period because my friends had alpha, and they showed me the game, and I started in alpha, but I borrowed their cards, and then eventually beta came out, and that's when I went and started buying. Because alpha was out. They no longer existed. And the good news was I was really intelligent and I traded my Royal Assassin, no, my Black Lotus for a Royal Assassin. Smart. Because Royal Assassin is king. Actually, I was buying them for fun. So I did not know the game would become a great game. To me, this wasn't, to me and everybody else around me, this was not an investable thing. It just wasn't, right? So we were just playing the game at that point. Later on, I just started trading, and it just kind of built from there. You know, people needed to get a particular card. I'd say, give me a booster, and they'd get me a booster or two boosters for a rare eventually. You know, because it was cheaper to buy two boosters than get the rare than it was to actually, you know, anything else. So I'd be in the game store. It'd be cheaper to buy two boosters and give it to me for a particular rare that you wanted because he wanted more money than the two boosters, and I would just have the two boosters. So I know Black Lotus is just a flower that gives you mana. You know what gives you mana? Land. If I had land on the table, I don't need the Black Lotus. Sound logic. Oh. Oh yeah? Nice. What rare did you get out of your first booster pack of Revised? Well, truth is I had enough boosters and eventually I put it in a box. They were all loose boosters. They were not. I had revised boxes in that box, but then I took that around. Later on, the booster boxes that I had, like the beta and that kind of stuff, came from a drunken bender when I bought a bunch of stuff on Troll and Toad. Ooh, you got a Force of Nature. Now, Force of Nature, well, back in '93, that was awesome. When it first came out. It was the only big creature with trample. I mean, Force of Nature is not that bad. You can berserk it and your opponent's dead. However, you know, once the people started learning removal, then things went downhill. You know? Creatures aren't what they were. It was for sure. But I was reminiscing about old times and I guess drinking and having a midlife crisis. I didn't remember actually making the purchases. They just showed up on my doorstep. And then I had to check to see if I actually did do that, and I had. And then I had to go pay the credit cards off. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Midlife crises are kind of bad with alcohol, but good in a way. I have an Arabian Nights booster box, mint condition because of that. I never really buy much Magic boosters. I did not want to make the same mistakes. I did the hockey cards. Just hockey cards. And started around Odyssey to buy some. Yeah, I think hockey cards could come back someday. They already did some relics with hockey cards, and so those actually didn't do that bad. They actually did pretty good. Do you ship to the UK? I wish I did. I don't, because it's too expensive to ship anything anywhere. And they open stuff. I don't think they open stuff. I've never shipped anything to the UK that's gotten opened. I have shipped up stuff to Germany that's gotten opened. Hi, my first rare was a Vesubio Doppelganger. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, you did. You were sucked into blue so hard. Oh, man. You're never coming back. You're a blue player for life if you pull that. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Total blue player. Welcome to my world. Modern, unopened. or just Legacy? I actually collect mostly Legacy. All right. But I do have Modern unopened. Just because I like boxes. It's kind of weird. I do like boxes. So hence the Tempest and Urza Saga over there. You know. I don't know. Those considered modern or legacy? I do collect I don't collect the newer stuff. Zendikar Rising I really like, of course. That's kind of the newest set that's I've kind of fallen in love with. Um, it's just so fun to pull the chase cards. You get the 2 foils plus the 2 box stoppers, and I'm all about the box stoppers. I really enjoy it. Which creature did you copy first with your Vasumal Doppelganger? Because I know you played it in a deck as soon as you got it. That's what I'm curious about. If you can remember the very first creature you copied with Vasumal Doppelganger. Mine was a Llanowar Elf, so it's not really that impressive. Granted, we had just blown up all the creatures. Yeah, mine being a Llanowar Elf did not really compute as, oh my gosh, really? You copied that? Yeah, we blew up the creatures. There were no creatures out there. Except for one Llanowar Elf, they put it down. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Goodness. Jeez. Okay, so now that's something. We're just cups from my brother who began at Legend. Yeah. Old stories. Yeah. Okay, so when I said came out, I was playing 4 Jester Caps. I remember that. 4 land removal with tutor, regrowth, sinkholes. Until Jester's Cap got banned, restricted. Yep. Or after that is for that. After that is when I still sold my collections. Yeah. Yeah. When you found out that they can just say, nope, not that card. I'm blaming for selling that. Have you ever opened Summer Magic? No. In fact, I have never even bought Summer Magic. Not even one single card. There's some kind of price weirdness with that. Apparently, it was incredibly rare back when it was spoken about to me by particular people, and I didn't quite have faith that information was getting to me correctly. And then he sold those, and suddenly there were more. He sold those, and suddenly there was more, and sold those, and suddenly there was more, and sold those. Suddenly there was more from the same individuals. So I just don't think that I was glad I stayed away from it, and I'm going to continue to stay away from Summer Magic for sure. Because there's something wrong there. Just Capstone Bridge. Wow, that's a good deck. Sheevan Dragon was my first doppelganger copy. Whoa. Now that's a good copy for sure. Nice and old school and that kind of stuff. Way better than my Llanowar Elf. Yes. I'm sure you do. I tried to say it gently. So. And I'm glad I stayed away from it. Shivan Dragon. Wow. All right. After you copied the Shivan Dragon, I hope you won that game. Thoughts on implementing a modern reserve list to boost the secondary market and reduce the power creep? I think it's fantastic. I've always thought that was a great thing to do. They don't seem to think so. I think that's stupid on their part, but personally, for me, I think it makes the most sense. 28 years ago, Millstone. I loved Millstone. That was one of my go-to cards for antiquities. Everybody hated me. A way to make no friends at all was Millstone deck. My Millstone deck was good because everything was like counter spells and artifacts. You couldn't do nothing. I just milled you every single time. It was so good. RV Landing, Tabernacle, 4 mana range. Gotta have the mana. You gotta have Tabernacle. Ugh. 5. Played this deck 5 hours ago again. Really? Well, to me, it sounds like a great deck for sure. Hello, Clay. How you doing? You actually played tonight, 5 hours ago. Yeah. Oh man. In person? Isn't serialized card somewhat a reserveless card? No. No, it is not. A serialized card is a serialized card. It has a number. If they can print it in any other kind of form, and then it doesn't matter. It's not reserveless. Serialized card just means that there's less of that version. I had that actual discussion with someone, Charlie. So I'm just letting you know, it is not a serialized card. Can be duplicated somewhere else. Can you play that serialized card? Absolutely. Should you play that serialized card? Absolutely not. Hey, how's it going, OS Guard? 93. Go for 94. We're just sitting here chatting. Yep, but serialized card, nope, it is not a reserve list because you can have another one. Even the One Ring, which only has a 1/1, has more cards printed for other people to use. So now, if it was a true 1/1, then it would be reserveless, right? Because it's a true 1/1. You can't make any other versions of it. Then it would become a reserveless card. But we had a serious discussion with someone that it's not a reserveless card. Hilarious. Because he thought it was. He truly did. Now, how many of you think that they're going to have 3 rings for the elves, 7 rings for the dwarves, and 7, like 1 of 3, 1 of 7, and 1 of 9 as well? Because I noticed they didn't print the full arts on that little thing. Personally, I think that's what they're going to do. They'll have the other serialized cards as well. At least they should do that. Yes. You have to wait for them to put out something cool, unlike what I did, but we blew up all the creatures and we had no cards in hand. I only had a doppelganger. Well, I also wanted to do my brain geyser and that'd be giving me 1 extra card. Let's to take some of the more it's out of reprint rotation of storms and other super cards are damn common now. Yeah, that's true. They are common. To be searching for the One Ring when it's released. I'm going to open the boxes, and if it shows up, that's fine. If it doesn't, I'm not going to be buying a bunch of boxes, because that would have a greater chance of making money somewhere else. There's no reason for me to go gangster all over the One Ring trying to find it. But I will be opening up some boxes, and if it's there, it's there. Yeah, nobody's excited about the price. The price is terrible. They should really bring that down. But remember, Lord of the Rings sells Lord of the Rings. And that's what they're counting on. Okay. Yes. Actually, I thought about trying to do that for the entire opening and just rip the cards, and if it's not there, just throw them over my shoulder. No, precious! Some kind of nonsense. No. If I find it, you will see the video. No worries. That will happen. I will definitely show it to you. You will see it for sure. 100%. You know what? If you think I won't do that, maybe I should just live stream when I open the Lord of the Rings stuff. Right? That'll be a live stream, and I just open it up. If you're truly worried about that, I'll just live stream the whole shebang. Anytime I open Lord of the Rings, I will live stream. Because I guarantee I would actually show it. I don't care. I'm probably not going to sell it to anyone, but I would definitely. You and I even blackmail Wizard of the Coast for a year or two if you find it. No, why would I blackmail Wizard of the Coast? They don't care. Remember, their motto, this is how they make their money, is by giving boxes to distributors. They do sell particular boxes to their customer base, then they get their money. At that point, this is why they can say they don't care about the secondary market. At that point, they don't care about it anymore. Once they produce it and they've gotten their money, they stand back and say, we don't care. That is their motto. That is their creed. Wizards of the Coast don't care. That is, well, as soon as they get it out the door to the distributors, and if they can sell enough through the Amazon, then they don't have to dump it. They're happy. All right, so that's their motto. That's their creed. They don't care. Good night from France. Good night, France. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. They're going to 100% know where it's going to be sent. I don't think I'm going to be able to open it, but I will do a live stream if I have to. I have no problem with that. Blackmail, yeah, that's funny too. For a one-of-one, they would care about it not being found until they sell enough collector boxes. True. They'll probably just reprint it anyways. You know what? That would be hilarious. They create a 101 for the collector boxes, but they also create a 101 in the secret layers. That I could see them doing. Ezra does not care. They did. True. Legacy Wasi did. They did care. That is correct, Charlie. I have no problem. I am in agreement with that. 1, 2. The next set. That's right. They're just going to build it up. Yep. But yeah, I guarantee they know where it's going. Right? And they won't tell the person, of course, because they want them to pretend like it's brand new. Like they didn't see it. Bought some packs of 2015 set. The only card I kept is Army of the Famed, putting 13 2/2 zombie creatures into play for 8 mana. Oh yeah, it definitely would be OP in old school. For sure. The numbering is just wonky. Yeah. Good night from Sweden. Have a good one. Thanks again for opening up some history and sharing it with the world. Glad to do it. Very, very glad to do it. It's so much fun. I enjoy it so much. It's the craziest thing. That other people in the world want to see it. It's so fun. And have a good sleep. Army of the Damned. That makes more sense. Yeah. I would like to make like one where you're playing old school, but you can pick like 8 particular cards from any set and put it in there. Drunk MTG has just arrived. Saturday Night Live. That's right, buddy. Have you ever met up with that guy who opens boosters in notable places? No, I have not seen him yet, unfortunately. I haven't met him yet, I should say. Set with instead when I really thought Innistrad, yes. But I thought that would be a cool game where you're playing strict old school rules. There can be interrupts, and you get to pick 8 cards from any expansion and put it in. I always thought that would be kind of fun. What is your name? What is your quest? And what is your favorite color? You can call me OB. You can call me Open Boosters. You can call me Dan. Some call me Tim. Some call me Maurice. Blue. There you go. The average Spice fan. Yep, there it is. Mr. Boosters to you. Yeah, you can address me anything. I'll just answer. It's all good. I have no ties to names. Some people call me Space Cowboy. Yeah. No. Oh, you can't even see it. Yeah, it's been all opened. Yeah, we're just sitting here chit-chatting at the moment. Everything is done. If there's booster packs still available, you can buy them. I know the title is the image is misleading for sure. The Italian one hasn't been done yet. That'll be done later. Have you been gambling lately? I also liked watching this. Yeah, I did a live stream not too long ago, Charlie. I really want to do some more gambling videos, but they won't let me film at the Hard Rock, which is terrible. But eventually I'll get back out there and be able to record again. But I'm pretty much just going to probably just do the live streams from now on because it's a little more fun, a little more interaction. Do you ever get nervous using the X-Acto knife on old school starters? No, I get excited for opening it. When is the break going? Oh, the break's already happened. Like I said, the break's already happened. We're just chit-chatting now. We're done. We're done. See? It's done. Can we open a pack of the dark next? I wasn't planning on opening anything, but if you want to open a pack of the dark, I guess we can open it. I think I have some. No, that's an empty box. We can do a pack opening for sure. Not one of these. All right. Sure, we'll do a pack of the dark. All right, here we go. Pack of the dark. On top of the bearish cases of flesh and blood. Totally makes sense. All right. And this will be the opening of the night. Let's hit that blood moon, baby. All right. Oh, it's Martyr Cry for another reason. It would make or break old school. Yeah, exactly. It would make or break old school. I love it. You get to pick 8 cards from any set. That'd be awesome. All right. And so you don't know if the old school cards will be able to triumph or will the new cards be the one that takes the game. Right? So here we go. Pack of the Dark. Let's have some fun. And we'll, after this opening, we will call it for tonight. All right. No, I should have put on my gloves, but all right. Okay. It is called an X-Acto knife. 8 traceable cards of glory. 8 tradable cards of glory. Here we go. All right. We got morale. How many people like morale? Do you watch Timmy the Sorcerer's channel of old school magics? Love that channel. That is actually a great channel for sure. And I have watched it before. All right. And actually, Edwin actually introduced me to it. I think it was it wasn't Urza's. I thought it was Urza's Legacy that it started in. All right, we got some land leeches. We might want to get that checked. Yep, this 3-drop with 2/2 first strike. That was pretty powerful. Go up against our white knight. Erosion. Target land is destroyed unless its controller pays 1 or 1 life. You get to choose though, so that's good. Oh, I was asked to open a dark pack, so here we are. We're opening in the dark. Are you excited? We haven't got to the good stuff yet. Well, we have. Here, I'll rewind for you. We've got morale. Yay, morale. I always like the artwork of morale. It's always good to show it again. And then we had leeches. We got to get those taken off our body because they're swollen up with blood. Terrible. And then we got erosion. A little bit of erosion doesn't hurt anybody. Oh, absolutely. We'll do that next, Charlie. No. A little bit expensive there. $80,000 donation, maybe? Marsh gas. Did anybody have gas? I don't have any gas X. It's terrible. How about you? Hey, there you go. We got the cheer going on. All right. Squire. I have 2 we could open, but a little costly there on the price point. Ah, carnivorous plant. Who played with the walls? Who played with the walls? Carnivorous plant, man. Fantasticness. Only 700 and no, what was it? 80,000, 79,998 and 75 cents left. Let's go. Yeah, Tribal Walls is good. Now I saw the first card, so I'm gonna actually pull this one out. All right, we got our living armor. We've got dropping card. We've got living armor for the win. Yes, living armor. We can sacrifice it. Yeah. Yep, gonna have a hard time getting around the wall deck. All right, here we go. Oh. We got flood. Tap those 900 creatures. You know, I would not put that past you. Playing with a soul ring up your sleeve, I'm definitely not going to put that past you. Yeah, I know. We didn't get our etched foil. What the deuce? And where's my alternate art? Today's forecast, lots of rain. Yeah, no problem. Glad to do it. The dark is so much fun. You know? And I love the artwork of Morale. The storyline behind it, so good. You can see all the men in the background. It's one of the best ones. Hey, it's Ranch. Welcome, Ranch. I'm in the civil defense. Oh no. I don't want you to remember that. Well, I'll just put this away. We'll just pretend that wasn't there. Look, living armor, not flood. Living armor. So good. There we go. No flood here. There's no floods. Oh yeah, I'm glad. Thank you very much. It's a lot of fun to open them. It doesn't all have to be lotuses. There are pure laces involved in all things. I know you caught me yesterday on Twitch playing Overwatch. I just told everyone else playing Overwatch, and tell everyone else playing Overwatch yesterday on Twitch with my friend Levi. Here, just for you, Ranch, since you weren't here for the dark opening, so we'll open it up another one. We'll get rid of the flood, because I know that was offensive. Here we go. Do you think we will ever see a second Alpha Slow on camera? I opened well, maybe not. I don't think you're going to see another Alpha Lotus opened, for sure. Unless they actually release another set of booster boxes from Wizards of the Coast. All right, here we go. Come on, Preacher. Yeah, there we go. Preacher. Fan-freaking-tastic, dude. Floods and forest fires trigger me. Yeah, well, flood didn't happen here. We didn't pull that yet. Watch me pull it again. That'd be terrible. I'll be like, oh my gosh. Oh. All right. Oops. Oh man. Come on, guy. There we go. Now we're open. Whoops. Nobody saw that. That's the U coming. All right. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. We've got a rip tide. There's a rip in that tide. We might want to get that stitched up. Yeah, of course. Of course. You have to keep the dark sealed. Alpha openings at this point. True. True. Yeah, let's get Ball Lightning. Maze of It. That'd be fantastic. Is it worth to buy a complete set of the dark? Depends on the price point that you're buying it at. That would be my thing. All right, we've got Dust at Us. This is actually one of the great cards. Yes, Goblin Winter is much better, though. Dust to Dust is actually good. It's very playable, for sure. Then we have Scavenger Folk, also very playable. Nice. All right. So we have a bottle of wine on the line. All right. And we have some more erosion. We've already had one erosion. Oh, yeah. An uncut sheet of the dark would be awesome. Goblin Hero, come and save the day. They're good. I'll open too. How many people played with Goblin Hero? Because I played with Goblin Hero. All right. Last comment. Merc Dwellers. Merc Dwellers I played with as well. Gotta let them through. Smack them in the face. Okay. You see bitches, you're a coward. All right. We all saw this one, so I'm going to pull them out. All right. Necropolis. Such a good wall. Except he gets plinked. All right, here we go. For all the monkeys, it is very pretty. I love the artwork on that one. Stone Calendar. There we go. Necropolis and Stone Calendar. Well, there we go. Yes, the Amy Weber art. And it is gorgeous, for sure. Yep, very priceless. Who wants to do one more? Because now I'm starting to get in the groove. We'll do one more. Just because I like it. I'm having fun. Terrible combination. All right, this will be the last one. That's the last one. I'm having fun. You guys have been great. You guys have been great. I've been enjoying this. It's been a great time had by all. And so we're gonna open one more here. All right, I'm gonna try not to see the top card. I keep doing that. I don't like seeing the top. Gotta see the bottom. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to get a good one here. Come on, guys. Let's go. All right, that's the best card we've gotten all night. No, I'm just kidding. It's deep water. Oh, deep water. Okay. Oh, Goblin Shrine. Goblin Shrines are good. They can be very fun. All right, we have our Goblin Rise Sled team. What one would you most likely pull? A very few cards. I don't know. Maybe Maze of Myth around the corner? I don't know. Brainwash. We'll wash the brain. With all the cards you open, do you keep everything or sell it? No, I actually grade them and I sell the ones of lower grade and then I keep the higher grades. Right? So I like upgrading collections and that kind of stuff. And sometimes I will sell the higher grades depending on what people offer. You know? So I like going up and down. Right? So like I have right here, just right here, Antiquities. It's a quad. It's Detonate. It's a 9.5. So if I get a 9 point, well, all 9.5s and a 10, then I would keep that one and sell this one. And that kind of stuff. If that makes sense. All right, here we go. Fisher. Yes, I do deserve all the highest grades, but they don't give them to me. Amy Weber sent me a package the other day. How'd you get a package from Amy Weber? That's awesome. Giant shark. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oh, I remember trying to get Giant Shark the other day. Who was here for that? All right. Did Post Malone, Black Lotus originate from you? No. I have never sold anything to Post Malone. And I don't like because the Black Lotus he bought was an artist proof. And it did not have the number from the 10 back then. So it didn't it wasn't one of the good ones. And I don't really want to get into more of that. I just don't like because he got one that, but it wasn't what you think. War Barge. Pulled it from the bottom because I saw it. There's my War Barge. Now, where's my Merfolk Assassin? Oh, Blood Moon. There we go. We got the Blood Moon. Nice. There we go. All right, we're ending on a high note here, guys. There we go. Yes, this counts as good, for sure. This is the OG, the original Blood Moon. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh. So nice. So no maze of it, but we got the blood moon. Boom. I called it 2 packs ago. That's right, you did. We got it. Blood moon. The dark's so good. It is, Ranch. You were here for it for sure. Not so often. Why stop now? Well, I have to call it at some point, at some time. Ugh. And you always want to end on a high note. Always leave them wanting more. Well, wait. If I wanted to leave you guys wanting more, I should have left before I opened Blood Moon. Just wanted to say thanks for doing it. She came out, so I completely missed those early days watching images. Hey, I'm glad you're here now and watching these videos. Thank you so much for watching. Yep, back. Thank you, Ranch. Well, you'll probably be watching me on Overwatch. That's true. Couldn't hope for a better finish. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you guys were here. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. And I'm going to see you again on the next one. And we had fun. Remember, when you're 66, I think it is, you're supposed to tell me that you played your first game. When did you originally start playing Magic? 1993. Shortly after Alpha disappeared from the stores. Well, I don't even know if they were at the stores. I just know they were in Denton. So I couldn't find them in the stores when my friends were playing, and they would just loan me cards. Then I would eventually buy Beta as soon as it hit there. I kept going to the comic store. Get it yet? Did you get it yet? Did you get it yet? Did you get it yet? Hey, thank you guys for showing up. Thanks you guys for having so much fun with me. I swear I don't have multiple personalities. I don't know why I said us. All right. Have a good day, everyone. I'm going to go probably drink some coffee and try to wake up. And, actually, why am I waking up? I should probably go to bed. I don't know. All right. Have a great night, guys.